Welcome back to Hollywood, everybody. We are back on Hollywood Animal, the stuff that dreams are made of. And we are in January 1948, just 342 days left in Act 1. That means this is the penultimate episode of this series where we will be finishing up, not on this episode, but the next one. And we have a lot of things going on in the pipeline. We also have the first script of our first trash film going on, The Land of Peanut Butter and Jelly, which actually, now that I think about it, we need to try to get some of these things, maybe remove it. Can we just overturn this? Why can we not do that anymore? We're going to try to remove a story element from the code. And so we are going to choose, we can't choose anything from, interesting. Oh yeah, there we go, from our trash elements. Let's submit that to a vote. Are people going to care is the question. So we've got also going at the Pollux Awards. It's going to be our last time trying to win and hopefully have a big night at the Pollux Awards. And so let's dive in, make some more sequels, and see how these things go on this episode as we get closer and closer to having the curtain set on Act 1. So Christmas in Connecticut, big drop off here, but almost 8 million over the holidays. That was not our strongest of the holiday films that were going on. Treasure of Sierra Madre is continuing at week 20 to pull in a decent amount. So let's let it ride. We're going to go with 3,000 theaters this time, because it seems that it can maybe hold up a little bit more. It's still pulling in six figures, so why not? Oh, we have an event. We have not had an event in a while. The director, this is on Love Eternal, the sequel here, got so carried away by rehashing moments and phrases from the previous film that the sequel risks drowning in repetition. The producer doesn't think this is helping the movie and says the audience doesn't want us to show them the same thing again. So do we want to trust the director or agree with the producer? Ooh. We're going to take the loyalty hit. We'll go with that. See, I don't know what that's going to turn out to be, but we'll find out. A Night in Casablanca. Let's get this thing going. In production. We still have yeah, we can still do that. Man, why is he so sad? They must have been working on some scripts that were really pressing. But we have our corporate party going. Okay. Oh, the 1001 Nights Under the Bombs did not get a Best Film nomination. White Christmas and Best Years of Our Lives did, though. Cinematography, Henry Burgess for Treasure of Sierra Madre, while Claude O'Donnell got 2. We got Best Actor. Peter Harris gets a shot at it. Well done for The Stranger. Best Actress, Marlene Quinn and Catherine Atkins. And then we've got Best Director being Craig Alexander and Fred Stevens, while Screenplay is Wilson Hodges for Treasure of Sierra Madre and Bernard Larson for It's a Wonderful Life. We'll see if we can win. We have some heavyweights out there. I was hoping 1001 Nights Under the Bombs would get something. I think that would have been fantastic if they did. We will definitely attend this ceremony since it is one of our last ones. I think it's time to get another film going. Let's get another sequel happening here. Heat 2. We'll put Burgess on this one. Oh, it increases the novelty of it. Interesting. So we can do city interiors with the best of them on the soundstage. Oh, we haven't built a new level 4 one yet, have we? We have to do that. So we don't want to destroy Fateful Shoots. Let's remember that at least. And let's get ourselves a level 4 soundstage built. And producer, we'll put Billy Baldwin on this one. We'll only have one producer. Our charismatic criminal. I think we're going to go with, he's the mastermind. Got a cowboy. Lots of detectives and masterminds. Let's go back up here. Cornelius Porter looks like he'll be good. His sidekick will be, where's Jane? Jane Fisher. Let's let Jane do it. So we got Kevin Ball, Coleman Gross are still coming back. The worried wife is going to be 37. We'll go Catherine Atkins. And criminal number 3, let's bring in somebody, an up-and-comer, Ray Patterson. And with that going on, let's also get, which one is our worst condition? Frankensound. We need to destroy, I wish we could just upgrade it, but let's demolish that instead. And then we will build a new one in its place, our first level 4 soundstage. Oh, they really don't want that in. I mean, what do we have? We don't have anything else we need to really use this influence for, I don't think. So let's see what we can get out of it. Oh, wow. Gerstein had a lot of influence, I guess, from those Pollux nominations, maybe, but not enough. We didn't even have to spend that much. I guess not enough cared about the Toxic Revenger. But we did. And now let's build ourselves a level 4 soundstage. It's not going to fit there. It's huge. Build it over here. We don't need it to be immaculate. Actually, it could be at 50% condition. We only need it to make it less than a year. And I don't know where we put in the, I guess we could put another one back up this way. So let's get rid of the Gabe. And we will build a new one of that as well. Let's get another one built. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Level 4 soundstage. Right back there. We'll see what those things are allowing us to do. And we need to get a little bit more done. Oh, we got something else going on. First of all, 6265, Jesse Holt. This was his Modern European City Square Enforcer Cop, historical in a modern European city. I mean, he's got an ancient puzzle. Fragmented narrative makes sense because I don't know what's going on in this either. Shelve that one. Not our priority. We did get a promising young talent. Lee Chan, an 18-year-old composer who's already at 6 stars. Wow. Again, I wish this can go on to Act 2 because that guy is great. All right, Bessie Patterson on Love Eternal. We're having all kinds of issues here. The one playing the main character's love interest is refusing to say her trademark phrase, smells like armpits. How did that become a trademark? Which was famous from the first film. She says the heroine has grown up and now she should speak more like a real lady. You know, I think that's true. Let her skip it. Bessie knows she's talented, she's skilled. What are we going to get out here next? Double Indemnity. At 2 solid 8s. Let's get this one ready to go. And it will fit nicely here. Can we do 30,000 on the opener? Looks like we can. We will pull back after that. Free up a few more theaters that way. Why does it say 5 weeks and 6? Oh, 5 is 5 weeks what I called it? Maybe that's what I did. Okay, nobody specifically, so we'll do our 4 there. That 4 combo seems to be working out very nicely for us. No tricks needed. We need to figure out what's going to be our Memorial Day release. Gaslight is slowing down quite a bit. This one does not need a lot of theaters. I don't see that making big head waves if it's already down to less than 1 million. But we'll see what it can do on the next 4. The Bishop's Wife is going to be a big one for us, though, I believe. Our Valentine's Day weekend. Open it with 3 stars. That's disappointing. Get a 4-star there. Another 3. And another 3. Not nearly as good as I expected. No one leveled up on it. We're getting close there. Okay. Land of peanut butter jelly. What was our script? Oh, it's got a cap of 3. Is it because we have a trash element, I guess? And 2.806. That's so bad. You tried, Donald. You tried. It's so bad. Start the project. Let's get this thing going. This will go to Harry Ray, and I'm sure a soundstage will be good for the futuristic stuff. There we go. We are going to make sure we find a good factory in an ancient temple for on location filming. I'm excited to see what this one turns out to be. And who do we punish as being the actors on this? I feel like it's a punishment. Let's go down and let's let Woodrow Rhodes. No, I want to actually have somebody decent direct it. Fred Johnson. And we will put in as the Toxic Revenger. I mean, Roscoe Ford, he's a superstar. Let's try it. With the femme fatale being... I don't want to do it to Susie. What if we did it with... not Pearl. Let's give Rita... Let's let Rita do this one. His sidekick, this is where we can go a little less experienced. We'll go Oliver Blake. It's an older group here. And the criminal mastermind is going to be, well, where's he at? Manuel Vasquez, is he available? Yes, he is. He's our guy. He's known for it, so he can bit. We're putting a little bit of oomph into this one. Yeah, sure. We'll give you what you want, Brian. We've got the bankroll to do it. And some of these need to finish to free up some more actors. White Christmas is doing really, really well. Wow. Still over 1 million each. 18 million. Let's keep it at that. 15,000 it is. Let them run outside of that 1 week. Let it go. And we have another one with Love Eternal. The lead actor quit smoking and his voice immediately lost the unique hoarse quality that the audience strongly associates with his character. Ooh. Give him 4 packs a day. No, we'll just film it as it is. That'll be interesting. I don't know what we're getting into there. Our corporate party's almost done. What should we do next? I'm leaning towards the Reanimator because I want to see what... that may be our Memorial Day one. So let's go with... Oh, we didn't... Oh. Did I not get it out in time? Or maybe we just didn't meet it. Crossfire. Oh, it's 8 days away. We just missed. Oh, well. And Treasure of Sierra Madre went off a cliff. It is done. 17 million in profit. It had a heck of a run, though. Lots of time spent there. And I don't know. Do we have Craig Alexander? We do. Spirited Young Lady, 65% action, readjusting life. It gives us beyond. I mean, let's just do this one because we don't even need to do it because Act 1 will be done before that happens. And that's not my priority at the moment. Let's get Miracle on 34th Street set. Want to see how this one does it. 2 solid 9s. It's not going to get the Christmas boost, but maybe people will be a little nostalgic and want some Christmas in April. Why wouldn't you? There we go. Women and young women. So we'll go with our usual group. No tricks. we are going to need... Can we withdraw some money, sir? We're going to take 50,000. It's getting a little low there. And we can do it one more time, but we were getting a little low on the cash. Okay, so the reanimator is ready to go. We can get that thing set for our Memorial Day. But here we go. The last of the Pollux Awards for Act 1. Let's make it a good one. It's no sweep is set, so we're going to find out how this is going to work. Rudy, tell us some good news. An outstanding films and heartfelt speeches, all carefully rehearsed. That's right. Hopefully it will be mainly by our people. Oh, come on, Peter. We want Peter Harris to get one. The Stranger. Oh, Kevin Ball for White Christmas. Gets his third Pollux Award. That's fine, but I was really hoping Peter would get it. He's been with us from the beginning. Best Actress. Marlene's looking for her second. Catherine's looking for her fourth. And she gets her fourth Pollux Award for Notorious. She has been phenomenal since we picked her up. Best Director. Craig's looking for his first. Fred's looking for his sixth. And Fred gets his sixth one for White Christmas. Wow, he is a monster of a director. He's like the Spielberg of our days here. Best Screenplay. Bernard's looking for his 10th. Hodges his 7th. And Bernard Larson bidding one of our originals, finishing it off with It's a Wonderful Life, getting his 10th one as a 7-star screenplay writer. So it just shows you don't need to have up in the 10s to make great films. And Henry Burgess is going to beat out Claude O'Donnell, Treasure of Sierra Madre. We were right about that one. We knew it'd be big. It gets his fourth Pollux Award. Best Film. This is, I think it could be Best Years of Our Lives. It is White Christmas. Wow, what a massive run for it. It did fantastic, and it's still making money for us. And now maybe it'd be nice if they had a little Pollux boost. You know, like you have the movies that go back after the Oscars and stuff and get a little run in theaters. It'd be nice to see a little boost and a run of that increase. But look at that. 1 for It's a Wonderful Life. 3 for White Christmas. Sierra Madre and Notorious both got 1 as well. Congratulations to all the winners. So we get to go out sweeping the final award show. That is awesome. And Gloria Reese does a femme fatale. Susie. Man, she's hitting up all the wigs. And she's been with us for so long. It's awesome to see her. If we could go into Act 2, she'd be like just in her prime for sure. Crossfire. Just a few days too late for us to get the needed requirements, but that's okay. Not very well received by the critics. Interesting. And we have another stale element, but that's not going to deter us. We will get ready for the Reanimator. Moved up a little bit in critic appeal. We want to see how this thing does. This is going to be Memorial Day. We'll do 30,000 again. We might put another film right here. It won't be a huge one. Yeah, I think we can fit another one right there to try to get another one. Men and Young Men. So we're going to go this route. No tricks needed. Hamlet's ready to go. Paralyzing Fear. Let's go. Well, let's get another. By the time we get another script going, well, let's see what we can do a sequel of. Let's pick another one for a sequel. We will do. look at the beginning here again. We've already, Blind Love is already in progress. Cimarron. The Sicilian Tiger, we could go back to that. Tarzan, Goofballs. Rotten Fates was a big one at the time. Scarface. I mean, some of these did not do very well at the time. Planet of the Lunatics. What we look at? Bride of Frankenstein. Mr. Deeds Goes to Town. You know what? Since there, we had the Adam Sandler one. Let's do this. Oh, what was the Angry Boss? I don't know. Don't remember. But Deeds. And then we're going to have, what was it? We'll just go with Julie. The Heartless Bureaucrat. Sam. And then our Angry Boss is going to be Donald. Pete. Yeah, there we go. Looks like a Pete. And this is just going to be Mr. Deeds returns home. He went to town, returns home. What can we do here? So instead of finding love, we're going to have returns home. We are going to add, instead of this, let's do a long journey because it took him a while to go back. Got some slapstick. We don't have the struggle for a better life. Things are already going well for him. So we're going to put in... Their lovers are going to take a break for a little bit, but they are going to get back. So let's put in a magical lesson. We'll see. Wilson can get on that, make something amazing out of it. And we've got enough. Limit the number of security agents. They want to do this again to us. These jerks. They're trying to get us barred from the Alliance. Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. Who leveled up? Brian Griffith, 10-star director now. We will keep our best on this one. Now, I will say if this could go into Act 2, I would very much be training up some more of these to become higher up. Gaslight, that's done its run. Not the best, but it still works. 5 million. Let's get... Oh, The Bishop's Wife. Wow. Not good. Huge opener. Really rough. I want to see what it can do. Let's just put it in like a few thousand theaters. See if it's like completely done or not. That is such a huge drop off. And for a good film too. All right, what can we make? Meet Me in Las Vegas, one of our sequels. Key Largo is one. Postman Always Rings Twice. Let's do The Postman Always Rings Twice. We'll give that one to Johnny. We don't have our other ones ready yet, our level 3s. But we will soon. So I don't think you can have too many level 3 sound or level 4 sound stages. There just doesn't seem to be enough room to be able to pull that off. Romance detective thriller. Drama, Vincent Woods. That's got you all over it. As far as a cop goes, I don't think we have anybody established in that role, but Roger Jenkins is established as a sheriff, close, and a detective, close enough. The love interest for him will be Julia Holt, or no, let's go with Susie because she's now established in that. And our murderer is going to be Tom Alexander. It's okay. We don't use that one. 60 days away from getting yet another one. Let's get With a Shield out there. That can be the filler film. This one right there. 20,000 is all we're giving this one. It's not going to be as big of a hit. Partially because we're not giving it a chance to be as big of a hit with this kind of distribution. But if it has legs, we can always extend it and make it bigger. Let's see. Just a whole lot of random. It's not going to appeal to a lot. Let's see. No tricks. And moving along. Is Hamlet going to be our 4th of July one, maybe? Limit the number of screenings per film. Wow. They are really coming after us. Secret Life of Walter Mitty is ready to go. And White Christmas is still doing okay. Let's let it run. It's not going to have a lot of theaters. But it's got a chance to still get something here. What is our best? 27 million. It's not going to get to For Whom the Bell Tolls. It's just not going to have that kind of staying power. So, Secret Life of Walter Mitty gets us a 3 stars and a 4 stars. Jane's still not quite there. All right. Here we go. Limit the number of security agents. Okay, so he abstained. Wow, 612 in influence? Whew. Maybe 1,200 will be enough. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go, Marjanice. Thank you. Isn't that the one that we helped out? Are they returning the favor? They might be. Well done. Apparently, we're going to have to get another banquet going to get a little bit more influence because they keep coming after us. Gerstein got a little bit of pull whenever he got his Pollux Award nominations, and now all of a sudden he thinks he can just come at us. Dynamite Duet. Awesome. That sequel is a hit. Start that project. Oh, wait. Are they going to be available, though? That's the question. Let's hold on. I want to wait till one of the big sound stages is done, and we can maybe use that for that. Get some of these cleared up, because I want to get all of these, like these two here. Those are the two we needed. I think they were the main one. No, that wasn't in this one. They're a dynamic duo, but we didn't put them in this dynamic duo. We will let Lewis and Emma get this one. And here they come, targeting us for sure here. We're going to go 2,000. We got to make sure this thing doesn't pass. Oh, good. Evergreen went against it. Interesting. So we didn't even need to go that much. Now we've blown through a lot of influence. They were trying to get us. Heat 2 can go into production. 2 solid 9s. Let's get this thing going. How 45? We'll see how it goes. See if we can get it done. And now we will go with dynamic duet. We'll do everything on location. We don't need the soundstage. Billy Baldwin. We've got Alfred and Leon back. We've got these back. Oh, we're going to have a new charismatic criminal, though. Hang on. Let's see. Before we do that, let's take a look at... Well, now I don't remember where I'm looking. It's in the distribution. Released films. That's what we want. I want it by... Was it in the 40s that we released Dynamic Duo? Would have been rated pretty high. Yep, there it is. Who are we waiting on? Cornelius Porter. Let's see if he is available soon. Is he in Heat 2? He is. He's not going to be available soon. We're going to have to go ahead and get this with somebody else. So our charismatic criminal has got to be somewhat younger. Stanley Fitzgerald. He fits the bill. Ooh, that's gonna get us a little bit. Crossfire. We'll continue that a little bit. Oh, not that little. I guess there it will be that little. This one's not going to be a major second run here. What else can we put out there? Meet Me in Las Vegas. That's another one of our sequels. Let's see how this one does. All right, 4 stars everywhere. Trying to get through as many of these films as we can. Ooh, we're running out of producers. So we got Carol Quinn and Gene Stein back. The mentor for Carol will be... Is Sarah available? Nope. Let's go with Vivian. Nope, Diane Griffith. Her sidekick is going to be Marjorie Sparks. That's a big time heavy female cast here. It's going to do great. All right, let's go with Hamlet, I guess, for 4th of July. Go ahead and schedule it. See if it's a big hit. Is Shakespeare going to hold in the 4th of July? We'll have something that will go in between those. All right. Oh. And there we go. Getting ever closer. Women and young men. There we go. That's ours. No tricks. Love Eternal's ready, finally. And we have the Safari service available to us. What is human flesh? Why is that even an option? You know what? Let's just generate influence points. We'll just do that. Be done with that, that track. That's messed up. Get a security upgrade. That's great. Again, let's just generate influence points. And David Gutman, sidekick. Release that film. Here comes Double Indemnity with an A. 3 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars. 4. Ah. 5 stars from the Bone Grinder. Almost leveled him up. We got getting bigger and bigger, some of these. Now we are back. The Bishop's Wife just did well money-wise, but just I thought it would have more legs than it did. That's shocking to me. Oh, we got a rotten one. What is the rotten one? Betrayal. And Betrayal. Ooh. Do we make that one of our story elements? I feel like this is the one that we burn through the most. I don't know why we ended up with so many betrayals all at once, but that's okay. Let's just leave that for now. I don't think Betrayal would be one. If I were really focused, we wouldn't be having that trouble too much. Okay, Land of Peanut Butter and Jelly. Start production. See what that toaster and goes on to do. Wow, it's quick. For the most part. Love Eternal. Let's see what this thing turns out after all that mess. And it's really fresh. And wow, this one could be massive. Buchanan there levels up. Everything's already maxed out with him. Oops. Who else leveled up? Bessie Patterson's maxed out. David Gutman leveled up, finally. Let's throw a party after all that mess right here. This has the potential to be a huge hit. I'm excited to see what this one could do. We want to make sure this thing gets released. We will also get Abbott and Costello soon. Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Again, a fairly decent drop there. Make sure there's plenty of spots open up. And White Christmas is continuing to do really well. So let's give it 5,000 theaters. Confirm. All right. Oh, here we go. Operation Overlord. Our crazy World War II one. For that party. And we will let Oliver and Jay do this one. Put our best behind it. Okay, Abbott and Costello. This is the one we're going to put as that bridge to the 4th of July. 2 solid 9, so it's going to be a great summer flick. Right there. Ooh, that does not leave us a lot. So we'll do 28,000. Do we have enough? We do. That one's going to be another tight little spell. But I don't know that With the Shield's going to need very much. Let's see. We got our banquet to get that back up. Could hold another banquet. Oh no, Heat 2 has a problem. Oh boy. Suffering from back pain, so the lead actor is finding it difficult to perform his character's signature stunt. A possum flip onto horseback. Why do we have that going on in Heat 2? While shooting his dual-wield pistols. Let's forego the trick. Nothing can be done. Let's just train the understudy. Just have to work through the paint. Let's train the understudy. I think we can still get it out there in plenty of time. And here comes Miracle on 34th Street. Crossfire is done. 4.5 million. Nothing spectacular, but that's about the movie. One of those mid-level movies. Made a profit. A+ on a Kino mark. 2 solid 9s. Give us something great. Wow. Okay, we got a 4-star. Another one. Now they're coming in. And the Bone Grinder left it. So it does end up being a big hit. Well, we'll see what audiences think. It's an A+ on the Kino mark. Getting hit with some stale elements there. We're close to having our 2 level 4 sound stages ready. And the Postman always rings twice, even with the rotten elements. We battled through those before. That's not a big deal. Let's... Okay. It's double indemnity. Again, massive drops in week 4. I don't understand. Like, more than what we've had elsewhere, I guess I should say. It's not that we expect it to be a juggernaut necessarily, but we've had so many films be earning $1 million still in week 4 that it's surprising to me that some of these strong films are not doing it. But that also does have some staler elements. 180 days of service till that ends. That's not good. Uh-oh. Wait. So that's going to end? Huh. And there's nothing to buy. Are we going to have to develop our own? Desperate. We just need something here. That's going to take forever. We don't need economy. It doesn't need to be practical. It just needs to have quality. A little bit of quality. I don't know. Let's just get something out there. We'll see. We might be going to back in black and white. Okay, Secret Life of Walter Mitty is done. 6 million. White Christmas. 20 weeks. That seems to be the max. It's done. 22 million. It did really well. And here comes With a Shield. B+ on the Kino mark. Was hoping for more. And we will let this thing go. Okay, we are in May 1948. We are going to... There we go. Let's put the Gabe for our man. And then... This one we're going to call Star Surf, after one of our most successful ones in honor of Harlan. Edward Roberts is now up to level 5. Nice. Man, the Postman, this thing is taking forever. Don't know why. Okay. Something's going on with that one. And we are going to wrap up here. So we have 223 days left remaining. We've got one more episode. We're going to finish it out, finish out the year 1948 and pull the curtains down on Act 1. I just want to thank you all for joining me on this one and for taking this series with me, for all the suggestions and everything. We got one more episode to see if anything crazy ends and see how these last movies do. We've got a few more we're going to try to get out as well and see how we can do with this, but we'll be able to go through the rest, see how it does, see how we end up, and if anything crazy happens along the way. So until that next time, until that final episode of the series, I just want to say take care, and as always, have yourselves an amazing day.